Good evening, Fear fans. It's the Red Duke here with another Chills from the Hills. This one's entitled Drip, Drip, Drip. The legend goes, it was a Saturday night, and Jenny's parents were heading out for the evening to attend a party in a distant town, leaving her home alone for the first time. But luckily, they left her with the family dog, Rex. Excited to be on her own for the evening, Jenny stayed up late watching old movies on rotation in the Saturday night TV lineup. As the evening began to turn to night, her movie was interrupted by a news story detailing a highly dangerous murderer who was responsible for vicious crimes in the area, now on the loose. Slightly nervous, Jenny decided to make a sweep around the house, locking doors and windows. As she made her tour, Rex stuck right by her side. At least I have Rex to protect me, she thought. Jenny made her way down to the basement and locked all the windows, except for that one that was jammed and refused to close. She tried with all of her might to push the heavy window shut, but it wouldn't budge. Instead, Jenny decided to err on the safe side and lock the door to the basement altogether. No one could get in the tiny window anyway, she thought. Returning to the living room, Jenny decided to call it a night and turn in. She whistled to Rex to follow her upstairs and prepared for bed. Rex circled a few times and then settled on the floor beneath her bed. Jenny fell asleep as Rex muzzled and licked her hand that was hanging over the side of the bed. A few hours later, Jenny awoke suddenly. She looked around her dark room to try and figure out what had woken her, but didn't see anything but the bright numbers on her alarm clock blaring 2 a.m. Just as she was about to lie back down to sleep, she heard a sound from the bathroom. Drip, drip, drip. Jenny rose and stumbled in the dark to the bathroom, tightening the faucet knobs before returning to bed. As she lay back down to sleep, she reached down to let Rex lick her hand again. Feeling his warm tongue happily lick her hand as usual, she felt comforted and dozed back to sleep. Just a few minutes later, Jenny again woke to the noise from the bathroom. Drip, drip, drip. Now frustrated, Jenny decided to ignore the sound and instinctively reached down to Rex for her comfort. He licked her hand again and put her at ease. Hours later, Jenny again awoke to the sound, seemingly louder now. Drip, drip, drip. How could it be? Jenny wondered. Knowing that she had tightened the faucet all the way, she reached down to Rex, but this time, he didn't lick her hand. She searched the floor with her hand, fumbling in the dark, but nothing was there. Now growing nervous, Jenny got out of bed and slowly made her way to the bathroom. Flicking on the lights, she was met with a gruesome sight. There was Rex, gutted, and hanging from the shower curtain rod, his blood dripping in a pool on the shower floor. Drip, drip, drip. Written on the mirror in blood was the message. Humans can lick it too. I wish a man would break into my house and prepare my dog for my dinner feast. Delicious. This has been another Chills from the Hills horror fans. Good night.